If you want to save an image with a transparent background in Photoshop, the key is to make sure your file format supports transparency and that your background layer is hidden or removed before you export. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through the exact steps so your final image keeps that clean, transparent look instead of filling in with a solid white background. If this video helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more Photoshop tutorials just like this. First, look over at your Layers panel on the right side of Photoshop. This is where you'll check whether your image is actually transparent or if the default background is still blocking it. If you see a Layers name background with a small padlock icon beside it, that means it's locked in place. Click the padlock once to unlock it. Photoshop will usually rename it to Layer 0, which means it's now editable. Now you need to remove that background layer or hide it. If you want to delete it, just select the layer and press Delete. If you only want to temporarily hide it, click the eye icon next to the layer so it turns off. Once that background is gone, you should see the grey and white checkerboard pattern behind your subject. That checkerboard is Photoshop's way of showing transparency, so if you can see that, you're on the right track. Before exporting, make sure everything you want to keep is still visible and positioned correctly. This is the moment to zoom in, check edges, and confirm there isn't any unwanted white fill behind your image. If your subject sits cleanly on the checkerboard, then your transparency is ready to save. Next, go up to the top menu bar and click File, then hover over Export and choose Export As. This is the easiest and most reliable way to save a transparent image in Photoshop. If you prefer shortcuts, you can use Alt, Shift, Ctrl and W on Windows or Option, Shift, CMD and W on Mac. Either way, this opens the export window where you can control the final file settings. When the export window opens, look at the panel on the right side. You'll see a format drop-down menu. Change that format to PNG is one of the best formats for transparent images because it keeps the quality high and preserves the transparent areas properly. If you choose a format that doesn't support transparency, Photoshop may flatten the image and remove the transparency effect. Right below the format setting, you'll see a checkbox for transparency. Make sure that box is checked. This step is extremely important. If transparency is turned off, Photoshop can replace the transparent parts with a solid background, which defeats the whole purpose. So always double check that transparency is enabled before moving on. Once your format is set to PNG and transparency is checked, you're ready to export. Click the blue export button in the bottom right corner of the window. Photoshop will then ask you where you want to save the file. Choose the destination folder on your computer, give your file a clear name, and then click Save. And that's it. Your image is now saved with a transparent background. You can use it for logos, overlays, product cutouts, web graphics, thumbnails, or anywhere else you need a clean to transparent file. If you want to keep your workflow fast, always remember the three main things. Remove or hide the background layer, export as PNG, and make sure transparency is enabled. If this Photoshop tutorial helped you out, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next quick editing guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.